we go. Yes, guys, complicated channel here.
Yeah, it is. We are back on the best versus the worst. We are in Milton Keynes, our hometown.
It's been a bit of a tricky one for us to actually find a low
Yeah,
rated in that
yeah.
sense. And again, not bigging up Milton Keynes, we got voted what,
The
bottom 10
bottom
in
10 for
the
worst nights
nightlife.
out.
I think it's just the public loving the pubs that they're at. But yeah,
So
have
we've
tried.
looked through for about an hour or so, and we found two pubs. We've looked at them and gone for pubs with more than 1,000 reviews, because there was one pub that had a 5-star review but had one review. There was a pub that had 2.8 stars but had 46 reviews. So we went, we'll go for places with 1,000 reviews or plus.
Yep.
We are currently at the best rated pub, the Cross Keys at Wallstone, 4.6 was it?
Yeah,
With
something like that.
1.7k reviews. We're going to check out why it's so good, and then afterwards we're going to jump to the worst rated place, and we'll tell you about that when we get there. So let's get inside. Okay, cheers to that.
Cheers, we go.
Okay, so best rated pub, Cross Keys at Wallstone. Okay, first impressions when we come in. Bar was very clean. Couple of glasses, but it looked like there was only 2 members of staff working. Can I also say the staff members were very polite, very friendly, and very they dressed well.
Yeah, 100%.
They didn't look
You saw the
scruffy.
people who were just behind, even just serving the food in the restaurant side, over back, and the way they separated the bar, and yeah, just concentrating on customers really. So, personally, eating here before,
Yeah, I've
I
been
know
there
the
once.
food is delicious as well. So, and yeah, we're always sat outside. There's loads of room outside. We're trying to keep.
I'll show you the beer garden now, actually. So, this is their beer garden. It's quite a big beer garden. They have set up a marquee here once. That's an outside bar, that there, and it goes around like that. But, yes, I've been here once for a quiz, and I was under a marquee for the quiz. It was raining that day. It was actually quite a nice sort of vibe to it. The outside bar was open. Very big beer garden as well. So imagine in the summer, this is really nice to drink in.
Yeah, 100%. You can imagine, like, don't get me wrong, like when we first turned up in the car park's rammed. We literally found the last spot, which I was sat there thinking, I didn't know what it was, but it's the restaurant side of it. It's really attractive to the people in MK basically. So,
and the other thing as well, like, we walked in, the music was at a good level, there was a vibe to it, it was nice, it was friendly, it was welcoming. There was a warm sort of feel to it, like working in a pub, like, you can tell when you walk into somewhere how it's supposed to feel, and that felt like you're walking in, you're supposed to be there.
yeah, 100%.
Also, it's a very picky thing, but for someone that works at a bar, having a cider that is garnished with I've gone for a strawberry and lime cider, and they put limes and strawberries in it.
And I have gone for a Heineken.
Zero.
With a Heineken.
Heineken
Yes,
zero
I
because
have.
you're driving.
But yeah, but even on brand cup. So yeah, professionalism as it should be,
Yeah.
really.
It's always nicer to have on brand, nicely garnished drinks. Like, I know at my pub, when we have auditors come in, they score us on if the glass of drink is garnished well. Staff were friendly, well presented, spoken in a nice manner. Even the people that were served before us, because they were talking about getting food, the barman also offered to open them a tab instead of charging them twice in case they wanted to open a tab. So even the offer of, like, you can keep it open and you can add more to it, rather than having it constantly come up like the cross keys, like on your
And
bill.
that was the other thing as well, is obviously they're having a few CO2 levels low, so they're not doing the spot and everything, but from the looks of it, they weren't upcharging customers for making them have a bottle
No.
of drink rather than actually out the tap.
Yeah, so basically their CO2 levels were down to their tap Coke and lemonade, Coke, Diet Coke and Coke Zero they couldn't use at the time, because they kept the CO2 to keep pouring the pints. So they were offering bottled, which is absolutely fine. Actually a plus that they have that option there, because I know at my pub we serve the Zero Sprite, which a lot of people prefer.
Yeah.
So there's that option there. Bar was set out nicely. It didn't look messy.
The wines, loved the look of the wines. Just bottled up on the side as well.
Their gin shelf as well was a slanted gin shelf with all the gins going across it in brand order. So that is another markup. But yeah, we're gonna drink these and go off to the worst. If this is the best, it's given us quite high expectations.
100%.
But yeah, cheers. See you at the next pub. Yes, guys, we're now at the second pub, which is classed as the worst rated. We're putting that in asterisks because we've actually been here before for dinner when we came back from Newcastle. It's a very nice place, but it's the worst rated on worst rated on Google with a 3.7.
And that's only over the 1,000 view mark, which we're looking at doing tonight.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, like we said, some of these places as well, you don't know whether it's food related, drinks, service, etc. Like,
yeah,
we're kind of taking a lot of face value, and I think this is where different to the obviously Northampton one that he did in terms of, you said earlier, so much easier to find a bit of a crappy pub to go to, wasn't it? So
well, that's the thing. It wasn't even that bad because it was live music, it was an inclusive bar, but there was a lot of things wrong with it. Where this place, I know there's a lot of things right with it. Like, I've been here for a week, I've been here with food with you. Like, it is quite a nice place. So I'm quite surprised. Obviously, there was that one that was 2.8 stars, but it was on like 100 and something views.
Yeah, it wasn't many
reviews.
at all.
It was like, I don't want to go from one that's 1.7k reviews to 100 reviews.
It's not like for like in that sense.
No,
is
it's
it?
not like for like. So we're trying to make it like for like. If you do want us to go to that 2.8 rated pub in Milton Keynes, hit that like button. Tell us in the comments. Like, I'm more than happy to do it. I'm pretty sure you're more than happy 100%. To do it.
And if there's anything more you want to see from these as well, in terms of just a bit of a view of it, our opinions, drinks available, food, etc. We could do a little.
We should be able to film in this place as well, because there is, in a lot of the places we go to, it's very hard to sit in like a secluded corner and record. Here, it's quite a big place. It's quite open. But there is a lot of like tucked in the corner parts of it.
Exactly. So this is where we might be alright.
So we might be okay. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, because on the last one of these I did get copyrighted. But yeah, 3.7 out of 5.
Still isn't even horrendous, but
no, it's not. Like, but yeah, we'll see what it's saying. Let's see what it's saying. Cheers, mate. Oh, can't pick up a glass. So we're at the Wolverton House, which obviously not the worst, well, is the worst rated out of the ones we've gone through. First impressions, we're in the beer garden. I'll give you a quick pan. Quite nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very good, very nice. There we go, that's better. First impressions.
Well, strange thing is it's just turning 8:30 and the bar's shut.
8:30 and the bar's shut. Which is, I find weird. But they did have a post-it on there. They do carveries here, saying due to staff shortages, the carvery is closing at 7:30. So it might be a staffing issue that they have, because I know it's happening a lot in hospitality at the moment.
Yeah. So that was the only thing. Other good impressions though were, well, one, choice of drink, Peroni. 2, brought it on a glass, like an ice chilled.
It was a frosted, chilled glass. The glass was like ice cold.
Which, to be fair, I didn't see any other place, which was higher rated,
but then you did also have a 0%.
Yeah, true.
But not many places do frosted glasses, so that is a bonus. Staff were friendly. She let us know that it was closed, that they were calling last orders now. So if we wanted anything else, we could order it there and then.
So it was still welcoming and everything like that. And
another thing as well that I'll give it compared to the last place, it's clearly a family-friendly place. They've got little games machines in with like the pick up of the toys for the kids. That's a plus.
And I guess I've seen 2 different people that they're trying to bring in anyway, isn't it, in that sense. You've got one, Crosskeys, I'd say, is definitely fine dining more than anything.
This is anyone's welcome. And they've also got, we can see it from here, an advert posted to book your Christmases in here now, which is also another good thing. Yes, it's early in the year, we're September, but they're advertising to getting people thinking, okay, I want to spend my Christmas here.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing as well, like the size of this place, isn't it? More than anything, like seating inside is
It's massive. We would be in there if there wasn't music on.
Yeah. And then you've got loads of seating out here, like you're seeing a whole back end bit which has a load more seating, a kids play park as well. And the whole road down is kind of a bit rural in terms of like go down this kind of darker road where it's an open field.
Makes you feel like you're in a country pub.
Yeah, 100%.
It is very nice. I'm surprised it is rated so lowly on Google.
And again, this, like we said, it might just be down to people's
reviews or like people's personal experience, because I like working in this industry, you can have literally like something come off wrong slightly or food slightly overdone to someone's acquired taste, and it comes out as you will then get, if you don't handle it quickly enough, it'll come out in a complaint. Like that happens. Like I've had it before where it's like, oh okay, like my steak is slightly overcooked compared to how I like it. Okay, how can we sort that for you? Can I redo your steak? Da, da, da. And if they don't want anything and they just want to put in that complaint, they're just going to do it anyway. So it could be stuff like that, especially if you're doing a carvery style. If you don't have a certain meat they like, they might just put on TripAdvisor, oh, they had these meats, but they didn't have the meat I wanted, 2-star.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing, like, I only came here the other week for a carvery actually, and I'm very happy. I'm a very easygoing person anyway, so
I can't remember what
gammon, I had gammon, had beef, do turkey, do chicken as well, do your Yorkshires, do your pigs in a blanket, all sorts. So
pig and blanket. For them having pig and blankets alone is a 5-star rating from me. No, but I remember we went to Newcastle, May, first weekend of May, wasn't it?
Stag do, wasn't it? Yeah.
Big stag do. And we came here the Sunday night for dinner, me, you and both our partners.
Yep.
And the food here was lovely. I think me and you had a pizza. It was nice. It was nice. So yeah, I don't think it should be rated as lowly as it is. Staff are friendly. Only thing I would say is it might just be one of those things. She was wearing a black jumper, completely over the top of her uniform, because she's closing down, she's cleaning it, it's a bit cold. Yeah. That's the only thing I could say, like where the other place had the difference of the staff were in shirts. One was in a tie, smartly dressed.
Uniform, was it, in terms of it? So.
Yeah, but it might be their uniform there, where here I doubt a black jumper is uniform. You know what I mean? I'm picking. That's the thing. I'm having to pick into why I wouldn't give it a higher review than what I want to. Because I'll say this is easier for 4.5. Like, drinks, good selection, also a better style of cider than Copperberg, but Copperberg is cheap to get in, so I understand it. Peroni frosted glass. Woman was nice. She spoke to us in a nice manner. She told us that the bar was closing early. They had a sign up to say due to staff shortages there was only carvery till 7:30. The outside seating is well lit. It's clean. Name me something wrong here.
Exactly.
I know we've come at 8:30 on what day is it?
Wednesday.
We come at 8:30 on a Wednesday night, but still, there's nothing I can complain about. Where at the other place when we were in Northampton, I could go, oh, they had live music, they were an inclusive bar, but the toilets were dirty and my mate had food in his drink.
Yeah.
You had a frosted glass at the worst rated pub in MK.
And no food in my drink.
And no food in it. That's a bonus. But yeah, I think from today's video, Cross Keys at Walstone, great pub, very good pub, very friendly, staff were great. Wolverton House deserves a higher rating.
I would agree. And then yeah, like we said, just we'll keep tracking through. There'll be other places around the place that we'll travel to have a review. So yeah, let us know what sort of things you want to see in future
Luton
videos.
next.
Why not?
We might not get out of it. But yeah, this is coming out, ironically, we're filming this before, but it's coming out after the Sidemen charity match video. So, you'll see the Sidemen charity match video. If you haven't seen that already, go onto the channel, click that. Then there's going to be this video, and then we'll try and get you another review video, best versus worst. If you want us to do a hotels, let us know about hotels that you want us to go to, cities you want us to go to for pubs and bars, restaurants you want us to, just fucking tell us. Also, you might have seen in the latest football video, Yarko's called us out for a football challenge, so that will be coming soon as well. In the meantime, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, follow Tom on Twitch at Toc93, Twitch TV /Doc93.
There we go.
And yeah, we've got plenty more coming. Peace.